We recently helped an online coach make an extra $20,000, and it wasn't from generating new leads in sales. What we did was actually reactivate old leads that this guy had. The main lesson here is that people have leads that they're not monetizing the right way. People will get on a call with somebody, and if it's a no, it's a no. They never reach out to them again. They never try to nurture them anymore, and they just leave it be. But really what you want to do is kind of circle back to old leads that didn't buy but are still on your list in 30, 60, or 90-day cycles, and just see where they're at. So this guy reached out to old leads that said no to him originally, but he came at them with a new offer, and it was a better time for these people to buy and that sort of thing. And he ended up making over $20,000 just from reaching out to people he had already spoken to before. So they're not new leads, they're not new people coming in, they're old people that said no at that time, but now it's okay. So the lesson here is that when people say no, yes, it's a no at that time, but it's not a hard no forever. Sometimes people have expenses that come up. Recently, it was just tax season, so people maybe aren't as open to buying things that they normally would be. So there's a lot of different factors that go into the sales process. But just because someone said no doesn't mean it's a totally dead lead. Now, there are dead leads that do exist. Sometimes people will say no, and you can tell it's just they'll never really want this. They just kind of became a lead for stupid reasons or whatever. But a lot of times people don't say no. It's just oh, I don't have the money right now, or it's not a good time or whatever. So that doesn't mean it's a no forever. It means that down the road you could potentially still get them to buy.